What's up guys, this is the Rifleman and I am back bringing you to the next episode of my Empire Total War Let's Play as Russia. So to round off happened last time, I annihilated the Ottoman and the French presence in my land. So now Russian territory is now homogeneous again and is safe. Oh, option more trade income maybe. As I'm friendly with Spain, may as well, very friendly with lots of major powers, nice. Yeah, so let's check. Just want to get this college back doing enlightenment because so the problem is all of my regions are actually like in recession. Effectively, they're all shrinking. So I need to get enlightenment up. That's the fastest way to do it. If it feels like plus. Enlightenment from this angle, then farming with this college because Russia has an absolute boatload of farms. The R4 crop rotation is what I need to get next, but I'm only one turn away from improved animal husbandry, which is more wealth, which is always a good thing to have. Yeah, so let's hit N10. So, since my last recording session, I've actually started uploading my Russian videos, and they seem to have done quite well. You guys seem to like them. So, that's positive. I think Russia's quite unique in that it seems to be quite easy to not be at war with most of Europe's powers. Like, you're not bothered. You're not in India. You're not in Europe. In the Americas, you're not going to get picked off by the old favourites. And you're not in the centre of Europe. So you're not going to get surrounded by Austria and Poland. And I deal with is Sweden. I don't want to push west onto the continent. I just want to push south. No, I'm not going to give you anything, Sweden. You're probably going to fight me at some point. Yeah, I don't want to push west. I could push north, but I don't want to just yet. Until my economy's more set up, I want to prioritise pushing south. Almost also because I've never actually. It's part of the game. Part of the map I've never actually fought in yet. I'm sure there's only so many times you guys can watch me invade the Americas, wearing in armies with different colour uniforms. No problem.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been
Spain's
developed.
cancelled my trade agreement.
Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide income from overseas trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
There you go. Cool. Soccer bayonets would be nice, but I need my economy set up. That's the priority at the minute. So, military governor's barracks. Don't need you just yet. Where's Moscow? There you go. Pick out the Imperial Palace. And then check. No one's going to be fighting back here, so I may as well get a governor's mansion just to kind of boost the. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, so governor's mansion gets me +1 repression and plus an additional 6% tax income. I'm just making sure there's no. Oh yeah, fix you. Replenish you and push south to Dagestan. Let's check. Infrastructure. Aha. Aha. There you go. Give some Petersburg. Some infrastructure. Hopefully they should start growing after this. Built tenanted farms, and I've built fur trapper. Cool. Nice. I think. Where's my rake? So he's coming south to keep an eye on what the Ottomans are doing. This guy is going up here to keep an eye on what the Poles and the Austrian and the Prussians are doing. Oh, I am at war with Prussia. Cool. End turn. Yeah, that's kind of a lot of the Russian early game is just hitting end turns, getting your money in, and spending it. I mean, you don't want to push too hard too fast. If I can knock the Ottomans out, I'd ally with the Persians, because I just don't want to fight Persia. We can stay friends. If I want to, well, it could become an option. Like I could declare war on them and push into India, as the Russians. I can kind of springboard across, like, just sits up there, being Iceland. Nah. Besiege me if you want. I'm coming for you. Rightio. Got to be wary of that now they've started moving troops. Hopefully it's just to garrison Finland. I mean, it makes sense that once they start winning against Denmark, they'll come back and start fighting me. So I need to be ready for it one way or another. I'll spend some money in St. Petersburg this turn. Port blockaded. That's fine. Cool. Right. Let's upgrade Governor's Palace and give you an Opera House to help you chill out. And let's do some... let's get some... Oh, this place has no tax income. They've completely shrank to the point where they provide no tax. You're not going to be too far off. Well, got to spend money to make money, I suppose. Let's try to find the one that's the least. Almost 2,000. 0. Yeah, you can get a Governor's Palace. Yeah, the hope is that I get 4 enlightenment, unless I go ham on. No, I need to split it up. I need to keep farming and I need to keep farming and just give you military governor's barracks. I need to keep farming and enlightenment going. Cool. Let's move you. Something just popped up on my computer. Cool. And do you want to trade again? For a turn? End turn. Aha! It's so one-sided, and it's just bleh. It's kind of a non-fight, really. But I think I'm now bordering Georgia, so we need to invade Georgia, and then that's opened me up to a border with the Ottoman Empire. So we need to be aware of them. I'm more than happy to let Austria push down into the Ottoman territories, although I will have to start fighting them if they get too big. Too many cities close to my border. They make loads of little movements in the same area. They just run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Haha, see? Didn't even need to build a ship to stop them. They just run away. There you go. Here come the Swedes. Good job we're still trading, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see what they're doing. Don't look at that. Mysore, Denmark, Portugal. Georgia's looking a bit uncomfortable. Go on, Courland. Go invade someone. New rake. Well, I know exactly where you're going to go. Kill that guy! Trait gain. Study under fire. Oh, this chap. Cool. Seal it up. Fix some troops. Another very poor region. Aha. Good ways to make money. Just need to keep spending money on these regions just to try and make them grow again. Try to take him out. Sorry about that, guys. I just sneezed and I couldn't mute my mic in time. So you're safe. You're about to have walls to hide behind too. Yeah, let's give you ordnance factory because I don't really have the money to stand up multiple armies in one time. Let's bump the tax to the nobles and the lowers. A drink. Economic policies, but at the same time I don't want to lose out on military tech because Russian troops are just not so good, so I don't want to end up having a weak army. Like I've got so much money and all I can buy is rubbish troops that can't really do much and they're poorly equipped. Right. Hopefully they're not like allied with Great Britain and a whole like 7 other nations, because that would suck. Ooh, the UP and Great Britain have lost their alliance. Oh yeah, tax burden. Actually, I'll knock that down. Knock it back down. I want growth rather than... Yeah, actually, I want growth rather than money at this point. Tenanted farms. Walls, government buildings. New port. Admiralty in Moscow. Let's let's get some 2 units of grenadiers and 4 units of line. Bulk out your army a bit. See, you're a happiness building, but I don't know if I'm bothered about that at the minute. Let's make you another industrial building, because you're quite happy as it is. There you go, -5, but hopefully that should be... Okay, Moscow should be back to growth in, well, imminently. Right, let's check out diplomacy, Georgia. At war with a bunch of people, cool. I think this army should be enough to just run down on their own. Just take out Georgia, and they have another army here, but they have another city. But I'll probably recruit some troops here in Dagestan just to kind of occupy it, and then eventually with a mediocre force just go down and take it, because they can't have much money. Because I suspect this is their main effort. And there's their college, which would be handy dandy. Right, it's end turn. Let's get that. Get that enlightenment bonus kicking in. Because that's what's kind of killing me in the minute. Every turn, my tax base is just shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. Yeah. Apologies, guys, if these... They're like a boulder. It takes a while to get going, but once it does get going, you can't stop it. And right now I'm in the getting it going part. Like, once I've got the crop rotation, I can build so many farms. And I'll be able to make so much... Well, say make so much money, actually. Farms aren't massively valuable, but they kind of underpin my entire economy, because I've not got many industrial buildings, like weavers and iron workshops and such. So farming and population growth is kind of where I've got to focus my effort. Cool. Utilitarianism. Then go. Yeah, so I've not got like enough industrial buildings to make that worthwhile, so I might just continue with government by consent. Where is Moscow? Here it is. Clamour for reform is going up. What I like is to upgrade both of these to classic universities, and then pick up some... I think they say that these guys are actually really good garrison troops, I think. Or, well, I believe. I've something I read a long time ago. Right, let's keep upgrading. Let's give you Grand Opera House. Plus 3 per town wealth. Because I don't need... Ooh, plus 8. See, does that apply globally, or is that just within the region? Or within the area? Let's find out. Sevastopol. Yep, upgrade you. Think you should be... Yep, you're fully equipped. So you are going to go sit here on the border. Not suspicious at all. You are going to recruit 3 units of line. You are level 1 forts, and you're not going to have any fort artillery, so I'll be able to have a bit of fun with that. Right, let's end turn again, guys. Sorry, this is a bit of a boring part, but this is the most frustrating thing about the Ottomans is that they just drag the end turns out for so long. And for the rest of my campaigns, it doesn't make much of a... It's not much of a problem because I'm not hitting end turn quite a lot of the time. I'm actually doing stuff, but as Russia, you just can't. Sounds about right. Yeah. Call my allies. Haha! There you go. That should spice things up a bit. Oh, Mughal Empire, you're invading. Oh yeah, I think Persia is at war with you guys. Well, if I share a board with the Mughal Empire, I'll probably have to fight them because they are quite expansionist. Alright, so Sweden wants to declare war. Fine. Right, send up my army from St. Petersburg on to Finland. I would like a bit more artillery, actually. Let's continue to artillery and whatever else I can recruit within 1 turn's worth of recruiting. Cool. Right, let's go down to here. Declare war. Do not call my allies, because I don't want to risk them not coming to help. Cool. But looking at the time, I think that's going to be the end of the part. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to drop me a comment if you like what you see, or if you don't like what you see, so I can improve the content in the future. Drop a like, it lets me know that you enjoy it. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.